Life existing underwater is often treated as the most calm and beautiful form of life. Diving underwater and sightseeing there is just an amazing adventure to do, and it must be on everyone's bucket list. After all, it's something extraordinary. Usually, we recognize sea creatures as the cute and peaceful form of life, but this statement is just full of exceptions, meaning that there are plenty of sea creatures whose appearance might deceive you and could even march you towards death. In this video, we are going to tell you about some of the dangerous sea creatures who live underwater, so that you can at least recognize them in case of an encounter. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Number 10. Stingray. Generally, stingrays aren't dangerous, but they can be deadly if a swimmer is stung. They may burrow under the sand of shallow waters, and if you accidentally step on them, they may sting you. These creatures are common in tropical and subtropical waters around the world. Usually, people do not pay attention to them and accidentally put their foot on their back, resulting in getting stung. If you feel such pain underwater on your foot, refer to a doctor immediately, because they are prominent for killing people. There are around 220 species of stingrays around the world, and in recent years, they've become more engaged and are usually listed as such by the IUCN. Number 9. Lionfish. The lionfish is a beautiful venomous marine fish that's also sometimes called a zebrafish or a firefish. They are colorful, usually sporting red, white, and black bands whose look attracts the newbies very much, and they sometimes also approach them due to lack of knowledge about what they are chasing. They have distinctive spiky fins that radiate around their bodies. Lionfish are great predators and are often a hazard to divers and fishermen. If stung, a human being will experience everything from extreme pain to vomiting and difficulty in breathing. One might also experience diarrhea, heartburn, headache, and numbness in no time. Their venom is rarely fatal, but there have been examples of extreme allergic reactions resulting in hospitalization and death. Number 8. Barracuda. Barracudas are predatory fish that are notorious for their aggressive behavior. They're saltwater fish and can be found in both tropical and subtropical waters where they live around coral reefs near the surface of the ocean. They are long in shape and have fanged teeth and a prominent, recognizable nose shape. Barracudas can travel up to 27 miles per hour or 43 kilometers per hour while attacking a prey. Usually, they maintain their distance from humans and do not attack on them, but sometimes barracuda mistake snorkelers for prey and attack human beings. Although these attacks are rare, but whenever such a thing happens, it only results in the loss of flesh for the human victim, as they have literal razor-sharp teeth. Number 7. Sea snakes. The word snake is sufficient to give you an idea how dangerous they would be. Sea snakes are venomous snakes that can be fully aquatic, meaning they cannot survive on land. Found in warm coastal waters, these snakes have compressed bodies and are often mistaken for eels. They vary in nature from gentle to aggressive. Some sea snakes can be safely handled, while others should be avoided, although most of them are categorized as reluctant to bite. But one species, Hydrophis platurus, has a stronger and more potent venom than any terrestrial snake in the world. They are rare, but deaths have been reported because of their venom. Number 6. Cone snail. Cone snails are a group of extremely venomous sea snails that have over 600 species around the world. You can think about messing with a shark once, but don't even dream of doing the same with them. Their shells are often colorful, displaying interesting and complex patterns which act as an unfortunate attraction for humans and a deterrent for predators. Their venom is extremely toxic and can be fatal to humans. To give you an idea, let us tell you that only a single drop of their venom is capable of killing 20 people at once. Number 5. Stonefish. They look like the corpse of a fish, but they aren't. The stonefish is regarded as the most dangerous living fish. They're found along the coasts of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Their stings are excruciating and can result in hospitalization and even death. Most commonly, swimmers step on these fish, pushing the venom into the bottom of the foot. They can also be found near the shore of the beach, so beware next time. Number 4. Triggerfish. The triggerfish is found in coral reefs in the sea stretching from Australia to Thailand. These fish have been known to be aggressive, biting divers who come too close to nests, and they should be seriously avoided if diving around coral reefs. Triggerfish grow up to 30 inches or 75 centimeters and usually feed on sea urchins, tube worms, corals, and mollusks. They've also been observed displaying aggressive behavior toward other fish too. Their bites are not venomous, but they are painful and can inflict serious injury, including cutting down any limbs too. Number 3. Flower urchin. There are so many varieties of urchins available around the world. This is one of them. This creature is considered to be the most dangerous urchin in the world. If touched, the urchin can deliver excruciating stings that may result in a near-death hospitalization. They usually live in coral reefs, seagrass, and sandy environments. Their flower-like patterning and pinkish colors earn them the name flower urchin. If touched, one may experience paralysis of the tongue, lips, eyes, and muscles. Faintness, difficulty breathing, and the inability to speak are also some other results. Tsutomu Fujiwara, a scientist who stung himself accidentally, described feeling like he was going to die. But after 15 minutes, the pain diminished. Let us tell you that he was just lucky. Otherwise, urchin's poison can also kill you if the condition worsens. Number 2. Blue-ringed poison. The blue-ringed octopus is a beautiful and deadly species of small octopus that lives in tide pools in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. They are easily recognizable due to their yellow skin and blue and black rings. Their normal prey are crabs, shrimp, and some other small animals who they kill mercilessly very often. Scientists have classified them as one of the world's most dangerous animals. If stung, one can expect to experience total body paralysis. This may even result in drowning if stung in deep enough water. Number 1. Box jellyfish. People who have watched our last video might have guessed this one for sure. This notoriously dangerous jellyfish often tops the list of the most dangerous sea creatures in the world. While it might not look threatening, its sting is life-threatening. Their sting can result in death in less than 5 minutes, or even in a few seconds in some cases. Unlike some jellyfish, the box jellyfish can swim. This means they're capable of hunting for prey and can move through the ocean at a quicker pace. To be safe from them, just run away whenever you feel their presence. Otherwise, there is no way you will live once you get stung. So our list for the most dangerous sea creatures ends here for now. Who is the most dangerous among them in your opinion? And do you want to see part 2 of this video too? Let me know your opinions about both the questions in the comments down below.